Alright, y'all. We're going to react here to this 12-team college football playoff. I just want to see what you guys' thoughts are. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with... I don't even like the 12 teams. Let me know what you guys think of the 12 teams.
The 5 highest ranked conference champions, no matter which
remember this before this
the next 7 highest
before this, right?
After that will make up
Miami was out, Notre Dame was in.
Everything ready to go. So let's
see the rankings.
Number 1 team in the final.
We all know this. IU. It should be. I hope they win it all. Who do you guys got winning it all? Who is it? IU should win it all.
Championship since 1945. Just this year, they got out of the cellar for the losers.
IU should win it all.
And now
come on
to this playoff number 1, the Cignetti turnaround. With all
the Cignetti turnaround.
Bill Snyder, Kansas State, the greatest.
The Nuts number 2.
Ohio State.
Boo.
So the last 2
finally beat Michigan.
From the Big Ten, and 1, 2.
Congrats, only took you 4 years.
And I think Ohio State, a little bit of question. Would it be Georgia at 2? Would it be Ohio State at 2? Committee
doesn't matter.
Past it. Hey, good loss, close loss. We're not going to crush you for it. They don't in the case for the Buckeyes as well, and I think it's probably makes a lot of sense to have them at 2.
Now, we've talked about this quite a bit. Remember, this is different from last year, the first year of the 12-team
right.
field. When you
we know the top 4. Yeah, George. This isn't controversial, I don't think.
Wants to see this out well for number 4 in the final bye, meaning not getting a home
Texas
game.
Tech.
This is the only bad thing about Big 12 champion Texas Tech. Man, Lubbock would have been electric for a home game on campus.
I just don't.
Red Raiders, Big 12 champion, their first conference
Big 12, like, come on.
And the Red Raiders are seeded 4th, and there they are in Lubbock celebrating what Joey McGuire and company have done.
Yeah, and what they were able to
much better teams.
Defense.
This Tech goes and you know what? I believe David Baylor, Mello Hyde in the middle, Lee Hunter.
Don't agree. Let me know your thoughts. Oregon didn't really play anyone. 11-1. I guess you got to put them in.
At 6, because you look at it.
I mean, they would beat Texas Tech. I think if they win, I forgot who they play. They beat Texas Tech. They're in the semi, so. Ole Miss, they lost their coach. Let me know what you guys think.
See Charlie Weiss Jr. to come back and call the play, so now they have a staff together and they're ready to make a run. Trinidad Chambliss, Kawan Lacey.
I hope they go somewhere. It'd be cool to see them beat Georgia and go and say F you to their coach. Texas A&M, fine with that.
I have a bit of a gripe, frankly, because A&M, you look at their strength of schedule played, they're sitting there at 16. They're sitting 1 spot behind Ole Miss, whose strength of schedule resides at 41. You can say, well, the best win for Ole Miss. Well, they as well. So
I think Texas A&M or Ole Miss should have been here. Even Oregon should have been here.
And then the mightily on offense, their defense.
Oklahoma. I agree. They should be there.
The teams that have the home games.
God, if Michigan would have beat that and they would have won, I'm a Michigan fan. They would have beat them and they should have beat.
What we mentioned again, I just want to emphasize this. I'm not trying to.
What's it called? USC.
2 more conference champions have to go into the field. They are highly unlikely. Their only championship game and the much balanced.
Their only loss is the Buckeyes.
Notre Dame and Miami.
They might be sitting right here.
Who will go to Norman to take on Oklahoma? And it's Alabama who didn't move. Maybe the game.
I don't know. See, this is right on. 10-3. Yeah, they lost to Georgia. They beat Georgia 4.
You kind of saw it going in this direction already.
They also lost to was it Florida?
Championship game. They weren't overly penalized. They dropped just 1 spot and flipped to the team right behind them to acknowledge the head-to-head. I think they clearly drew conclusions.
I think Oklahoma should beat them.
You take into account the
I don't know. We'll see. They're hot or not. So.
Both ways to win the conference championship.
What do you guys think? Alabama, Oklahoma.
And we're talking about Alabama.
And tell me your champion.
Win in the sport by going to athletes. They also
but there's 1 spot left. So playing.
Wow.
Let's see. So we got Miami,
Saturday.
10-2.
Ahead of them the entire time. And now they flipped them, Joey.
Yeah, this is
So what do you guys think about that? So Notre Dame was ahead of them the whole time. They didn't play a game.
They should have absolutely
And now Miami jumps them. How does that work?
Have a chance to win in their rankings.
I would say just say no.
Here's the analytics. I mean, they're super close, but I mean, they had Notre Dame ahead of them the last 3 weeks.
Their resume, it was complete when we
I just don't get that. So then
It's a,
After compare,
they didn't.
ahead of Notre Dame, you got Tulane. Come on, like even Ole Miss without their coach is gonna spank them.
you mentioned the 5-touch team. It's going to be a
gene to tear.
And then you got James Madison. Like, come on, you didn't
A
put.
little bit alleviated by the fact that they got
You know, I don't agree with those. Let me know you guys' thoughts.
Bob Chesney's on his way out too.
We'll talk about it. Follow the Twitch, follow the YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button. More content to come. A lot of sports talk, but we're gonna talk about a lot of other stuff too. So follow up. I need Clippers and I need mods. Hit me up. The Discord's posted too. Join up the Discord. All right, thanks guys.
Okay, a little.